All right, Shalom. Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawah Shai, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawah Shai, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawah Shai, Ba'ashem Harakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect brothers out there preaching this word in truth and sincerity. All right, and I want to go into something quickly, something I was talking about at camp about that word husband, and like how Israel is likened unto the wife or the woman of the Most High, the bride await of the bridegroom, and there's so on and so forth. The analogy is all throughout the scriptures, the 5 foolish virgins and the 5 wise virgins, and so on and so forth. And there are people who liken this relationship that's portrayed in the scriptures of Israel, particularly the men of Israel, being the bride of the Most High, and they try to pervert that in some type of way, but it's deeper than what they really believe, understand. When you go into the history of this word husband, one of the iterations is husbandman, as you can see here in the etymology online. It says circa 1300, head of a family, which he is called the father, is he not? Farmer, tiller of the soil, husbandry, management of a household. We are the house of Israel, which he has surnamed us the house of Israel. Farm management, in a now obsolete sense of peasant farmer. And so there's different things that go into this. Now we are the Most High's planting, okay? Jeremiah 2 in verse 21. Yet I had planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? So as you can see, this is just one of the aspects where the Most High talks about planting the nation of Israel. Okay, let's get another one. Okay, Isaiah 5 and in verse 1. Now will I sing to my well-beloved a song of my beloved touching his vineyard. My well-beloved have a vineyard and a very fruitful hill, and he fenced it and gathered out the stones thereof and planted it with the choicest vine. This is talking about the nation of Israel. He set us up, he put us in our own land, we took, he helped us take down the heathens and gave us that land as an inheritance. And those stones is talking about how he removed those nations out of there, and he fenced it. He put protection around us and planted it with the choicest vine and built a tower in the midst of it. He gave us his name. And, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe, and also made a winepress therein. And he looked that it should bring forth grapes, and it brought forth wild grapes. And now, O inhabitants of Jerusalem and men of Judah, judge, I pray you, betwixt me and my vineyard. What could have been done more to my vineyard that I have not done in it? Wherefore, when I looked that it should bring forth grapes, brought it forth wild grapes. And also talks about that wild olive branch, So basically, it's talking about how the Most High set us up. He gave us laws, statutes, and commandments. It was perfect, man. If you keep them, you're going to be on top. If you don't, this is what's going to happen to you. And we went astray and we became wild grapes and wild olives, in this particular case, wild grapes. And then later on in the New Testament, it talks about wild olives being grafted into that olive tree. Okay. But it's all going back to us being planted by the Most High, Let's get another one. Okay. Jeremiah 3 and verse 1. Y'all go into this one next. They say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another's man, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted? But thou hast played the harlot with many lovers, yet return again unto me, saith Yahawah. So, the man is called the husband. What does the man do with his woman? He plants the seed. You know, he protects her. He puts a hedge around her, much like the Most High did to the children of Israel. You know, you sow and you reap. You know, you plant the seed and you bring forth fruit. In just one aspect of that word husbandry, okay? Much like the Most High has done with us, the nation of Israel, you know? And just getting another precept. Like I said, it's going to be a quick lesson. Probably end with this one. 1 Corinthians 3 and 9. No, matter of fact, 1 Corinthians 3 and verse 6. I have planted, Apollos watered, but the Most High gave the increase. So then neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth. This is speaking about the men of the Lord doing the work, but the Most High that giveth the increase. Now he that planteth and he that watereth are one, and every man shall receive his own reward according to his own labor. For we are laborers together with the Most High. Ye are the Most High's husbandry. Ye are the Most High's building. Okay? When you go into that word husbandry, it says a cultivated field, husbandry, or tillage. Okay? So there's so many analogies. Every tree that bringeth not forth fruit shall be hewn down. You know, a good tree bringeth forth good fruit. A corrupt tree bringeth forth wicked fruit. So you know, it's all going back to that husbandry analogy throughout the scriptures. You know, of planting and reaping and sowing and, you know, tilling the land and tending to the flock and all these different things. So it makes sense why the Most High and the relationship between the Most High and Israel is likened unto a husband and wife situation, you know, because we are hedged and protected and nurtured and taken care of by the Most High, much like the relationship between a husband and wife is set up to be. Okay. So hopefully this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect. With that, I want to say shalom.